All right, what's going on, family? This is Paul McMillan II, and welcome to another live New York session. And it is 9 o'clock, and it's February 8th, 2022. So let's check the news. So, of course, we had NFP this week, and that started at 8:30. So as we can see, even on the USD pairs like NAS and gold, we had this huge drop, which would have been nasty to catch, but very risky. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark up from here, see if we can get a little something. So I'm going to start marking up from the 15-minute time frame to the 4-hour time frame. So let me go all the way back in price real quick here. All right, so this is as far back as price goes. So I'm going to start marking up this market structure. A lot of wick area. That's what made price go up to the next zone here. You can see that here as well. A lot of wick area up in here and up in here. And here. So now mark up zones everywhere. And I want to mark up this last area, moving on to the 30-minute time frame. So let's move on to the 30. This is the 30-minute time frame, and this is where we left off. Put the vertical line here. Definitely here, price rejected that area, came down to this next zone. Matter of fact, yeah, this is more appropriate. Matter of fact, let me change this to green. Yep, that's good. You know, just marking up key levels. These are the key levels that we are looking for. Oh, messed up. Put this up to here. There we go. All right, now let me move it to the 1 hour. So now we're at the 1 hour. This is a good key level here. Actually, here might even be better. Yep. Make this red. I'm going to mark these areas. Now we're going to move on to the 4 hour. Yep. So now we see price. See it here. Make this purple. This is a key area too. That one here and here. All right, so now we marked up all market structure. Now we clearly need to see exactly which way price is going. And so when we analyze the market structure, we could see that price was oversold at this point and completely reversed. Broke this structure, went all the way up, broke this structure, retested that, and so on and so forth. Now, price hasn't broke this structure yet. So it's a possibility that price could go bearish down to this structure and then go back up, or it could go down and break this structure. So we're still overall bullish, but we haven't confirmed bearish yet because we haven't broke this structure and went down. So at this point, I'm probably going to say that price is overall bullish at this point until we get a break of structure on the other end. So now I'm going to go to the 1 hour and see if it confirms that. And yeah, we're still overall bearish because we haven't broken this structure yet. Even though currently price is going bearish and it might test this area. So let's go to the 30-minute. And yeah, price still hasn't really broken this structure yet. So I would still say that price is overall bullish. And then I can kind of see that here on the 15-minute. Now, the next thing that I'm going to actually do is I want to kind of actually move this up to here. That way it makes more sense. Now what I'm going to do is turn on the supply demand indicator. Now, this is the reason why I still feel like that price is overall bullish, because there is a demand zone here. So at this point, when you even look at the RSI, price is oversold. So I wouldn't be focused on buying because I see a wick rejection here. All right. So with that being said, I've got to pull my rules out. So the very next thing that I'm going to actually do is we check here my higher high, lower low strategy. And yeah, there is actually a support right here as well. So I'm probably going to be looking for a buy. because I see a rejection. It's going to reject this area and push up. So I'm looking for a buy. So I'm probably looking for my entry to be up to here. And look to go up for at least 250 points of gold. And then I put the second take profit up to here. Give me 1 second. All right. So this would be 600 points. Now, the only way that I would even sell this is I would need to see the next candle close below this demand zone and continue going. That's the only way. But price is already oversold at this point, so I'm focused on buying at this point. Now, if I get a clear indication that price is really selling, then like I said, I'm going to wait for the next candle to really close below. And then we got to see some momentum going this direction as well. Because the problem is you can have an outbreak candle and this candle can push all the way down to here. And then because of this demand zone, it could be a false breakout and it can retrace and go all the way back. So we don't want to do that. So we got over 1 minute before the 9:15 candle. So that's going to also kind of determine where I'm going to kind of set up my trade for the 9:30 bell. We see a lot of wick rejection here, so I'm not selling. I got to see the next candle really close kind of below here and then go down. So basically a retest, you want to call it. So you see how it's wicking out here? The next candle needs to close down and wick out up here before we even consider selling, because that's letting us know it's retesting this area and ready to go down further. So let's see, we are above the 200 EMA, but we're at the very bottom of it. Huge wick. It's letting us know that it's probably trying to buy. Yeah, I missed the sell at 8:30 because that was NFP. I'm trying to stay away from NFP. I already knew that was coming. So I'm trying to stay away from NFP. But it would have been a nice sell though. But yeah, that's what we're going to do here. So the next candle closed below. Now there's no more demand zone, but what I'm going to do is just turn on this indicator. I'm gonna probably just pull up demand zone here. That way it lets us know that we still have a demand zone down here. Now it looks like that price is trying to push up. But I need some further confirmation. This is the 9:15 candle. So what I'm probably going to do at this point is this is what I'm going to do. To go for the long position, I'm gonna probably wait for the next candle to close above this candle. Then I'm gonna probably shoot for the buy, if that even makes sense. So see something here. Yeah, so we have a support here. So I'm going to put, what are my demand zone? Oh, dang, did I erase everything by accident? Crap. Let me go back. Had everything marked up. Tripping. Let me erase this. Man, it's not letting me erase some. There we go. So then what I'm gonna do is move it up so it can close above the next candle here. That's what I'm gonna wait for. And then let me see. Go all the way up to here. Like this TP2. Now, when I look at this indicator over here, we have a little bit of a support here. So I'm just going to put a horizontal line here, and it's respecting it. See how it's respecting it, wicked out, and now it's going up. So now I'm gonna wait for the next candle to close above, and that's the 930 candle. So that's the perfect setup. So now I'm going to label these take profit zones. This is 278 points. This one is over 600 points. Oops. $278 points. Now, what was I going to do? It's like price trying to push up now, but I'm gonna wait for that next candle. Let me pause this recording and set my alerts for these take profit zones. Be right back. So this is the 915 candle. The 930 candle hasn't started yet. It looks like it's pushing up. So it might be buying, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put stop loss and take profit for the buy, and we'll see what the next candle does. 1774. Yeah, see, it's pushing up already, but I'm waiting for that next candle. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pause this recording and wait for the 930 candle, and we'll see if price does what it does. Be right back. So we got over 20 seconds before the 930 bell. This thing already been bought up. I mean, if we would have jumped in, we probably would have made some money, but it's good that we waited and we were disciplined. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now let's see what this other candle does. Let's see. Yeah, we have a resistance here, support here. So it might be testing this area. Yep, see a wick there. See, I think it's starting to form a wick and it's retesting. So let's wait and see. Yeah, let's wait and see now. So this is a new area of support there. Let's wait and see. I'm going to pause this recording. Be right back. Yeah, see, huge rejection. That's confirmation there. So once this candle start to push up, then I'm going to execute the trade. So I'm going to circle it. That's a huge rejection there. I'm going to go in. That's confirmation. So I'm in the trade. Yep, it pushed up already $100 in profit. So once I get into deep profit, then I'll resume this recording. Be right back. Now I'm about $400 in profit. I'm about to trail this stop loss. We did it. We did a perfect entry here. So I'm going to probably put it right down here, 1771.99, modify. And so I'm going to ride this up as much as possible. I already trailed my stop loss up to this point. See, perfect entry. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is good. Kind of pulling back a little bit. So let me move my stop loss down a little bit more. So I'm $100 in profit. Let's see if it goes back up to 200, then I'll close it. But we actually did decent on this one. But yeah, it's pulling back some. Okay, $200 in profit. Wait for it to go up a little bit more, then take my profit. It's about at 300 at one point. Yep, 230 now. Let me pause this recording. Be right back. Okay, I made $205 today because it kind of retraced a little bit. So that's good. So we did very good with this. So let me screenshot this. So now, give me a second here. I'm about to share my phone screen. All right, so $205 profit. My goal is to make at least 200 to 250 a day or more. I was up more than that. Should have closed it, but it's okay. So lets us know that this structure was correct and this entry would have been phenomenal. But I think that prices, the next candle is going to close above and start going. It's a possibility. But we entered, I want to say I entered in here and price went up as far as here, which is 309 points, about over 300 points. So that's what helped us to make almost $400. So next time I was going to close that. But we did good on that. Let me see something here. Yeah, we did real good on that. So, but price is truly respecting this area. I see a lot of wick in between. So I wouldn't be surprised if the next candle closes above and go further up. But I made my money for today. So let me pause this recording and do a few things. All right, guys, so that's it for this session. We made our money. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.